G'day guys, Ostity, and in this one today, we're taking a look at MotoRacer 4. And this has been released on the PC, the PS4, and the Xbox One, I believe. And this is the PC version, and I've just had problems straight away. I purchased this, it cost me 22 the finest UK pounds. Purchased it on its day of release today from Steam, and I just wanted to see what it was like, to be honest, because like I said, I'm a big fan of the franchise. The controllers weren't working. So I've gone through a Xbox 360 pad, normally the most compatible controller with these type of games. In fact, all games that support any type of controller on the PC. I've also plugged in my PS4 pad, again, set up and controllable on most PC games. I accept that kind of stuff. And now I'm resorting to a Steam pad. So we'll see where we go from here. In terms of visuals, I've got it all set as stock as it loaded up with. I'm running this on a AMD 8350 that's overclocked to 4.8 gigahertz, stable across the board. I've got a 32 gigs of Cor Veng RAM, an R9 390 with 8 gigs of RAM inside there. In fact, it's the R9 390X, if that makes any difference to you all. It's an Unreal 4 engine game, so I'm sure this should not bring it to its knees. I'm running, as you can see, on the stock, what it gave me. I'm not even turning anything up. 1080p. So now we'll see how this performs. Okay, so like I said, this is Unreal Engine 4. From the looks of the gameplay, it's not as like it's going to cripple my machine. It should eat this kind of stuff up for breakfast. My machine is no beast, but it's no slouch. It's just today's technology, and whoa, what's going on here? What the hell? Can you guys see the stutter and the lag? That's crazy. This type of game, it should be, well, on this machine it should be running 4K without problem, never mind 1080p. I've not even got it turned up to the maximum. So far I've had controller issues, and I've got that working. It stutters like hell. I've not even got through to the gameplay yet. Controls are as expected, to be honest. It's not a simulation, it's, what the hell, this is almost unplayable. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's go back to, I don't know, quit. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's turn this down. Anything that looks like I might be pushing this too hard, we'll turn it down. Options. Video. 1080p, I would expect that. This is a 8 gig. It's last year's, but it's pretty much a top of the line AMD graphics card that should eat this up for breakfast. I'm not saying it's the best out there, so nobody start freaking out on me. I'm saying it should eat this game for breakfast. Draw distance medium, yeah. How can that not be good? I'll tell you what, I'll put it in near. We'll turn off anti-aliasing, we'll turn off everything. Low, low, low. Bloom off. VSync. I'd tell you what, we'll just go for it. The only thing I've not turned off is full screen. Surely this game can run full screen. So we'll back on out. Career. We'll join the first one that comes along. And see how this puppy goes. So yeah, I'm quite gutted, to be honest. Like I said, I spent 22 of the finest UK pounds on this. I do get games from time to time to review and stuff like that, but because I was looking forward to this franchise, I actually purchased it. And by no means am I a big YouTuber or anything like that. I still work for a living, which means that I've got a, you know, I've got a missus that I have to answer to when I spend money like this. Jesus, this looks terrible on low settings, doesn't it? Jesus wept. Did you see that? Is still stuttering. I've got this on what, a, I don't know, Windows 98 machine should be able to run, and I'm getting huge stutters. This looks terrible. Okay, so we've got it to the fact that it's not the actual graphics that's doing this. It's not that my machine is underpowered for this formidable graphical I don't know, visualizations that this game's giving me. It's the actual game that's not in unless machine can't even handle this kind of level. I'll tell you what, before I exit out of here, let's talk about the controls then. Controls are pretty much as you expect. The arcade-ish, I can't really skid off. I have got a boost button, what looks to be it, but when I introduce the boost button, it looks like the game can't keep up with it, so it knocks me out. I'm pretty disappointed, to be honest. I was looking forward to this game. I've got controller issues. You know, luckily I've got, you know, a drawer full of controllers just for this kind of thing to happen. But to go through an Xbox 360 pad, to go through a PS4 pad, both highly compatible on modern PCs and modern PC games. It's crazy. I'm so disappointed I can't even play this now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pause this now and I'm going to cut to what I've just Googled and seen if there's any fixes for this. Just to give it the benefit of the doubt. There could be known bugs out there that I'm not picking up on. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm back. And to be honest, I found out, it's quite the eye-opener to be honest. It seems a lot of people are having the same kind of issues. It's not been narrowed down to any kind of build of PC, but some people have got no skips whatsoever. Some people have got them worse than others. For me, I've got them quite bad compared to a lot of people out there, and it's pretty much unacceptable. I've now turned this on to maximum across the board, just to see if it performs the same, but obviously with oh, I like the motorbike though. Yeah, still getting the skip. Frames per second is pretty much identical to what it was before, but in terms of the stutters and skipping, terrible. Yeah, so I'm afraid in the current state, guys, I'm getting a refund on this. There's no way I'm accepting spending 22 of the finest UK pounds when there's pretty much more adequate games out there for the same price range and under, which actually work to the full potential. Game developers, you need to start focusing on releasing games that are actually working. I shouldn't be expected to do all kinds of patches and upgrades and things. It's unacceptable, you know. It's the modern age and you're just releasing crap. In terms of the actual game itself, if it wasn't for these stutters, which makes the game more or less unplayable, the graphics look alright. It's nothing special, but it's an arcade style game, so I didn't come here for the graphics. They look okay. Like I said, nothing to write home about, but the gameplay, pretty damn normal. You know, it's not like anything's out of the ordinary here. It's not like they brought anything new to the franchise. If anything, it's completely different from the original MotoRacer that I remember. And to be honest, I probably have more fun playing the older ones than this. This just seems like a rehash to try and make money from the people that remember the franchise. I don't know, maybe I'm just being completely negative now because my heart's been broken by yet another bug-ridden, ill-made game released and demanding, I wouldn't say full price, it's not exactly AAA money, but it's not to be squeezed about. Anyway guys, this is me, day one, playing this game. Like it if you like it, don't if you don't, but please, this isn't like in the video, this is, I don't know, you know what I'm saying anyway. It's been a pleasure as always bringing you this here. I just hope I can get my money back for this game. Please like, please subscribe, please do all the things that people normally do, except buy this game. But most of all, you have a good day. Laters!